Hi guys, I hope you're well. Welcome to DOdaily Wednesday workout. It's Des here. Hopefully you're having a great week. You're coming to terms with everything after Christmas. As I discussed yesterday, it's just about getting back towards some of the things that are normal, but still enjoying the things we like to do, the little treats we get at Christmas. Again, I'm on a day out. I'm at Southall Races this time. Having a really nice day. A few hiccups in getting here, but a brilliant day so far. Just lost on the first race. Totes Emosh was totes last. It was absolutely rubbish. Was winning for a while, but anyway, that doesn't really matter. We're here with friends for a bit of fun. But like I mentioned, it's just about finding that balance between all the things we enjoy, getting in some activity if we can, working back towards what we need to when we're living through our routines and the day in, day out stuff that keep us ticking. Yesterday I mentioned the fact that I'd been for a walk and I was hoping to get out for a run, and I always talk about accountability, and that was really important for me this morning. The fact I'd mentioned it on DOdaily, I woke up this morning, I really didn't want to go for a run. It's been a couple of days, only a couple, you know. It was my last one was Christmas Day at Park Run, but I looked out the window, the wind, the rain, absolutely lashing it down, and I was like, oh God, I really don't want to go. Contemplated leaving it till after everything I've done today, but that would have never happened. So got myself out of bed, got out there for another 5k run. A little bit sluggish, felt a bit heavy again, felt a bit sort of tired from all the festivities, but I got out there, I did it, I ticked it off, and when I'd done it, it felt epic, it felt awesome. I always talk about running in the rain and how brilliant that is, so absolutely sort of felt great then coming out for the day. You know, just add something to it, but it was all about that accountability of saying it. If I'd not said that yesterday, there would have been absolutely no chance of me going, but now I feel like I've built on my walk from last night. Check out the video to hear what I was saying about building up again after Christmas, and I'm back at it, you know. But I'm still enjoying what Christmas throws at us. This is something we've done before, so something we thought we'd give a go again, you know, and it's just nice. I've already seen one or two people I know, you know, and that's brilliant as well, isn't it? You know, just catching up, you know, but finding that balance between everything that's happening at the moment, and that's all I'm trying to do. Nothing too complicated. Yes, I feel busy. Yes, I feel like I've got lots to do and people to see and sort of commitments to fulfill, but I'm not getting overwhelmed by it. Christmas can be a time for that, can't it? I mentioned how much I've been enjoying it, but all of a sudden it can hit us like a train. The reason the activity is so important, and it's so important for Tuesday training, Wednesday workout, midweek motivation, you know, it's about that check-in, isn't it? I talk about it in the conventional working week, about checking in to see where we're at, whether we're good, whether we're feeling a bit indifferent, or how we can use activity to pick us up. This week it's almost checking in after Christmas, you know, checking in to see where we are. If we're starting to feel lethargic, tired, starting to lose a bit of motivation to do the things we want to do, just get out there, build that activity. Thankfully the day's picked up, so anybody looking at this now might be able to get out whilst it's not raining. But if it is raining, you know, I just felt brilliant after it. Didn't put me off ultimately. It was putting me off, like I say, but I got out there, I did it, you know. I ticked off a Wednesday workout without the running group to spur me on. Of course, that's easy for me normally because I've got that commitment of leading the Trent Bridge group in Nottingham, you know, but I didn't have that today. I had to find my own motivation, and whilst it was so wet, windy and cold, and whilst I'm feeling sluggish, tired and not quite with it in terms of the running, you know, afterwards, you know, I'd kind of beat all those demons, hadn't I? I'd beat everything that was thrown at me. And that's all I really want to say, guys, just to keep sort of pushing out there, you know, find a way to build on the things you're doing. Definitely added to my day today. You know, I'm having a few drinks again, probably a little bit too much at this time of year, but when else would we do it? I've got real big plans for 2021, really looking forward to getting stuck into the diets, the non-drinking, the activity even more so. and I touched on yesterday, didn't I? This is about the foundations. This is about setting solid foundations that when you know you can get out in tricky circumstances for all the reasons I've just said, you know you can get out at any time. And that's all I'm doing. Over the next few days, I'll be building on it that little bit more. Things will start quieting off. Although we have got New Year's Eve, which is always a big one, isn't it? But things will start quieting. It's not quite the right word, is it? Things will start slowing up. And then in the new year, I've got a few days before back at the real routine, the monotony of work and all the busy group activity and all those things that keep me busy. But if I'm in a good place to do that, if I can do it through this period when I'm not feeling 100%, when I'm not feeling like getting out there, as much as I love the rain, today was just a little bit too much, but I did it, and that's all that matters, guys. That was my midweek motivation. That's what got me going. You know, a day out with friends, enjoying myself, was my motivation to get out there and make sure I did something to almost feel like I'd earned it. Do you know, it's not always a case of that, is it? It's just a case of sort of doing it to make sure we're tip top. If you're not doing much today, if you've not done much through the Christmas period, it's just a chance to get that movement going. I always say, you know, sometimes you have to create your own energy. That's definitely something I've done today. Created enough energy to put me in a positive frame of mind after the run. As much as it hurt during it, you know, it put me in a really positive frame of mind, so I can be positive and encouraging you guys, asking you to do absolutely what I'm doing. I wouldn't ask you to do any other, you know, and that's why I said yesterday on Tuesday training that I'm going to get out there for a run, because if I'd not, I wouldn't have done it. People around me know how much I use the word accountability, but that was just a perfect example. So if you can find it within you guys, if you're struggling, you know, if you're feeling a bit lethargic, if you've got other plans and just want to feel that little bit better, get out there for a run, get out there for a walk, get out there for absolutely anything, and I can assure you, you'll be feeling better for it. You'll be glad you did, and you'll be a lot more positive. So until tomorrow, guys, and Thursday thoughts, still looking for you to answer that question. What are your big goals for 2022? I've been speaking about mine a lot and big plans, so if you can let me know, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Please drop it in any of the comments on any video, on any social media post connected to DOdaily. All the links will be at the end of the video. And of course, if you've enjoyed what I've said and enjoyed the last couple of days, please check back. Shortish videos, having to fit them in with all the Christmas plans. Please like, share, subscribe. Please help me get to that 200. That'll be absolutely amazing. Doesn't quite look like I'm going to make it this year, but it shouldn't be too long before I've hit that number and I work towards something else. I'll be letting you know where all my targets are at, what the guys set me back at the end of October on that live session. So until then, just doing it.